This is a video tutorial on navigating the sample class in MarkBook 2012 Mac Edition. First of all, we need to open the application by clicking on the icon. This is the first time that the application has been opened, so we'll open the app and you'll notice that we have two classes that are shown. First class that's shown is the demo class. If I click on the little triangle, that will collapse the class and all the particular elements that are there. If I click on the second, this will show the other class. Going back to the demo class, which we're going to use as our means of investigating the navigation in the application, you'll notice that their class information is shown for this group, as well as the combined reports, and more information about combined reports a little later on. We click on Students. The Student tab shows all the students that are in the class. Here's Dave Abbott's class information, as well as the information regarding all of the entries and his results for those entries. This is in the student reports. If I go back to student, this will give the specific information about Dave, the attendance record for Dave, anecdotes associated with Dave throughout the semester, comments. These are comments that are used for generating class reports and report cards, and going back to student reports. And we can do this for all the different students that are in the class. Clicking on mark sets are actually, there are two of them here. We have one which is called Science, and this is the Science Studies mark set with its particulars. And also we have another one for the exam. Going back to this mark set, the class reports that are associated with that mark set are also shown. We go to entries. Entries now show all of the individual entries that are part of the class. Click on a different entry. This will show the results for the students. You'll notice that it also keeps track of symbology as well as a few hints when students are in need of remediation. If I click on entry, this will now tell the information about that particular entry, when it was done, and its weightings. If I click on settings, settings now deals with a whole bunch of elements associated with this class. First, we have mark ranges. Mark ranges deal with the symbology associated with letter grades. In this case, we're using levels, and the levels have different values that are trigger points for connecting to the particular level that's there. Mode ranges is another analytical tool that's used in MarkBook. This one is associated with modal analysis, which is analysis for most consistent performance in students. Seating plan shows the plan for the seating. We'll get to that in just a bit. Import students is a way of getting data into the application either via a local import file. This is usually associated with your network or the virtual private network, or we can do remote. And in both cases, not only can we get student data and their demographic information, but we can also pick up student photographs. Export entries provides a means for the data to be exported. In this case here, class data is exported to other applications, or in the M2W export, this is for summary data for report card generation. Comment dictionary is a list of comments that are personalized for the individual student. Going to seating plan, this shows the arrangement of the class. And to close the application, we click on MarkBook, Quit MarkBook 2012.